Hello and welcome to the Non-Bartender's Guide to Bartending. My name's Brett and I'm not a bartender. Well, today we're going to make a drink that is really kind of one of my favorite whiskey cocktails that I ever had that I really enjoyed. It's called the Revolver. It was made actually in a bar in San Francisco, just across the bay from me here, called Bourbon and Branch. It's a little speakeasy. There are no signs on the bar. You just kind of got to know where it is, and you got to have a password to get in. But once you get in, there are some great drinks in there, some great bartenders. It's a good time in that bar. I'd encourage you to check it out when you can. But today we're going to go ahead and make this drink, the Revolver. One of the bartenders there created it for Bourbon and Branch, and it kind of fits really well with that speakeasy type vibe. So let's get after it. It's really simple to make. There's one tricky part with the garnish, and I'm going to show you, and we're going to hope it works out well for us. We're just going to use some whiskey, obviously, a little bourbon. Tia Maria, which is a coffee liqueur. You can feel free to use whatever coffee liqueur you like. And we are going to use orange bitters. So a little different than your normal Angostura bitters. Orange bitters is where it's at. And then we're going to garnish it with an orange peel, and we're going to flame it. And I'll show you how to do that. Hopefully we don't, just catch on fire or something. I don't think we will. But if we do, call the authorities. Okay, let's go. So let's start with our bourbon. And 2 ounces. By the way, we're going to pour this into a coupe glass. If you have a martini glass, that works too. So this drink is served up, so no ice. All right, I'm going to put it in my mixing glass here. We're not shaking it. We're just going to mix it up. So 2 ounces of our whiskey or bourbon. In it goes. Let's set that aside. Half an ounce of our coffee liqueur. We don't want this to overpower things too much, so just half an ounce is going to be fine. There we go. And lastly, a couple dashes of our orange bitters. 1, 2, there we go. Okay, let's put some ice in here to cool things off. Stir it around a bit. Put that on there like that. We're going to pour it right in. All right, looking good. Okay, last thing we're going to do, I'm going to take this little peeler here, and I'm going to peel off a little strip of this orange peel. We want to avoid the meat of the orange, so to speak, so you just want the skin. And then we're going to take our orange peel, we're going to face it with the orange side, the skin side out, facing our drink. I'm going to get my lighter going. There we go. And we're going to take that orange, put it right over our drink, and just squeeze. You see that? Came right out there. We got a little flame off of there. We just put it right in. That's it. That's the Revolver. We didn't burn the house down, and we've got a great cocktail. So I think you're really going to enjoy it. I certainly hope you do. I'm going to go and listen to this album right here with my drink. This pairs really nicely with a San Francisco Bay Area artist, Tom Waits, and his album, Mule Variations. This is going to work perfectly with this cocktail right here. You're going to love this album. If you like kind of deep, gravelly voices, Tom Waits got it. Guy sounds like he swallowed gravel. But his music is fantastic, and his songs are great. This drink is great. Thanks for watching the Non-Bartender's Guide to Bartending. My name's Brett, and I'm not a bartender.